Hello everyone, Randy here again, and we're playing Farming Simulator 15 on Michigan on the RDAllen multiplayer server. And like I promised last episode, we'd be doing some downgrading. I've done some, you could call significant downgrading. I pretty much sold all the equipment the map came with. In fact, I sold all the equipment. All of it. And then I pretty much just started fresh. Bought 2 smaller combines. Picked out, I think we got 5 tractors. Yes, 5 tractors. Tried to have enough tractors, so there's enough tractors and stuff for everybody to do. And of course the 2 combines. We just got the smaller combines. We got the in-game Holland. I think that's the TC590. And then I bought the modded. CR790. Both of them have the same size heads on them, I believe. They're both 18 feet, or whatever that is in meters. Oh, let's see, what does it say? 18 foot, 4.5 meter. So, pretty small. Compared to the case 9230s we had before, we're definitely looking at a slight downgrade. Also, I did add 1 mod to the server. Added these J&M gravity wagons. I thought this would be a good mod for the server. And also updated the John Deere pack. So the John Deere pack that came with this 4755, and I'm not sure what other tractors came with this pack again. I think it was a 7930 and a 6210 maybe. Thinking it's these tractors right here, if I remember correctly. The 7930, 6210, and the 4755. Update fixed some bugs, supposedly, and then added the dual wheels for the 4755, and I think it was a reskin of the 6210. So I'll have to say this, at least in my opinion, I think it was a Tanner. That as well, this tractor looks pretty good with duals on it, and I have to agree, it does look good. Good with duals on it. And I will have to say, very, very nice job on the mod author there. Nice level of detail. Like I say, I haven't seen too many older John Deere tractors that look this good. We got the swinging chain on the front. Which I think it was Zane pointed out. It's funny it's swinging, the tractor's not moving, but hey, oh well. Can't have everything, right? And then we also changed out, I mentioned this, we went to the external, just the plain external accounts mod. Apparently we had some cheatish problems going on with that, so I went back to the Pleasant Valley Bank. So for those of you wondering, the external accounts mod, it's now back to just the Pleasant Valley Bank. Because that one did work. We're just trying to get away from the Pleasant Valley part, just go to the regular external accounts mod, but it seems like there's something wrong with that one, so back to just the plain, or not the non-plain, the Pleasant Valley Bank, the one that came from the Pleasant Valley mod pack. And of course all these mods can be downloaded from the links below. So you'll probably want to re-download, if for those of you that have already been on the server, and if you haven't already, you're going to want to re-download the John Deere pack, the 7930 pack. You're going to want to re-down the external accounts mod. And then you're going to want to download the new J&M gravity wagons. Which reminds me, there was a couple other mods I think that were requested to be added too. I forgot about those. I may add those in here in the future as well. There's a weight pack. And I think there was one other mod too. Anyway, looking at the vehicles we picked up, we got the, this is the New Holland pack tractor, I believe. Oh, I guess we gotta look at the shop. It's the T6, I think. T6155. We'll just start at the beginning, I guess. I got the Ursus, got the Hurleyman, got the Case Puma 160, like I said already, the TC590. Small head to go with it. Small corn head. Small cultivator. Didn't go with the smaller seeder. It should be kind of obvious why I didn't go with that. The 3 meter just seemed like it'd be too painful. And then also bought the corn planter. 2 gravity wagons. I was debating just getting 1 maybe, but it is quite a bit of hauling we might have to do on this map, so I figured we'll get 2 of them. The CR790 with the 18 head as well. A John Deere 4755. And the T6 155. So those are the mods we've got as of right now. And vehicles, and implements, and seeders and planters. Like I said, I got rid of everything, including that windmill, so no windmill. Yes, those of you who didn't know, this map did start you with a windmill. Oh, yeah, you're pretty much, when you started this map, you were pretty much set. And like I said, if I was playing single player, I probably would have left it just like it was. Maybe changed, you know, to some modded vehicles and whatnot, but I wouldn't have bothered downgrading so much. Means how we're multiplayer. I don't think it'll take us long to upgrade here. Corn yield doesn't look like it's too good. We don't have a fertilizer spreader, so it's not fertilized. Well, not good. Okay, I was thinking it didn't look good. I don't think I need to bother with this extra gravity wagon over here. And we're going to have to see if we can find some seeds here so I can refill the seeder. Like that. And seeing how I kind of want to use the John Deere here. Oh, this New Holland just looks so puny sitting next to that John Deere there. No, they're about the same size. John Deere, I think, was 175 versus 155, so a little bit bigger, I guess. Okay, where would one find seeds here? That's all the fertilizer over there. For those of you who are not aware, this map is soil mod ready, so you can put the soil mod on it. For multiplayer purposes, we're not going to be playing with the soil mod. Like I mentioned with the states map there, just didn't seem like it worked out real well, so these are all the herbicides and fertilizers and whatchamacallits for soil mod. Have water, apparently. Okay, I guess that's just plain water? Oh, that's probably water for the soil mod, I bet. Probably what that is. Guessing we probably can't just like fill a tank of water up there if I had to guess. Hopefully there's seeds on this map. Colored styles, okay. Okay, that's is that really, let me back up here. Is that refill? It is. Really? Okay. I've never seen a refuel like that. Okay, we got seeds. There we go. Fertilizer. What's this last one? Oh, water. Okay, so you can probably fill up just regular water there. That's a little different, the gas silo there. Yeah, like I said, that's kind of funny. Don't think I've seen that before. Anyway, again, I think I forgot to mention who is playing on the server with me again at the moment, so let me just do that. Joined by Tom, Jonathan, and Tanner at the moment, and they definitely didn't waste any time getting on. I think Tom was on maybe about a couple minutes after I finished downgrading the map, and then I restarted again to get rid of all the extra money and changed out the external account mod. And then Tom rejoined, and probably within a couple of minutes, Tanner and Jonathan joined as well. So, okay, GPS. 6 meters. Heck, cool, look at that. Ready to go. And I am planting barley. Okay. I did not check that before I started planting. Oh well. Barley's a good choice, I guess. Anyway, we'll read a couple of comments here. And of course, I'll mention anybody who wants to join the server, welcome to join. The links to all the mods needed are in the description below. Jack Plays says, great video. Thank you very much for that. Kyle was saying, I know why you chose the map. Not going to say what it is, but I think you know what my guess is. And yes, I think I do know Kyle's guess is. And I'm 99.9% sure he is right. Interestingly, this field does not have the correct texture on it for a seeded field, I notice. Actually a cultivated texture instead of a seeded texture. Oh, Razor's comment's kind of interesting here because this is actually what I just did. Razor was asking, can you add in the Pleasant Valley Bank instead of the one we're using? Because that's probably why, or probably what happened to the server money. And yes, you're probably correct on that. We had some issues, like I said, with that bank. It seemed to be working properly. If anybody happens to know why or what's wrong with the external accounts mod, I'd like to know. I mean, obviously we got the Pleasant Valley Bank external account working now. But yeah, what happened, or what's wrong with the original external accounts mod, I'm not sure. What it allowed us to do, or others to do, is bring in money from a single player save game into a multiplayer save game. I'm not entirely sure how that worked, but somehow you have a single player game and join the multiplayer game here and you would have that money. And then also it was allowing players to get more money than what they had, thus pulling the money from the admin account, or essentially my account, and causing my money to go negative. So yeah, reason we were significantly in the hole there last episode. It's, yeah, just kind of funny the external accounts mod did not work, because that is exactly what the external accounts mod is supposed to be for. It's supposed to be for a multiplayer environment like this. The external accounts mod is not really a single player mod. And I guess you can use it single player, but I don't think there's really any benefit to that. And I know I haven't showed you folks very often, but yes, the Pleasant Valley Bank, that is this screen here. You open it with right control K. So press right control and K. That opens up the Pleasant Valley Bank. And I'm not entirely sure really how to use this, because I have not had to use it, because I have obviously an admin on the server here. So, but basically what it does is it allows you as a non-admin player to keep the money you make. Otherwise, what typically happens when you leave the server, any money you make goes back to the admin account. But with the Pleasant Valley Bank, it actually allows you to keep that money. So, you know, I think I mentioned this before, but it basically allows you to save money if you want to save it. You know, you want to buy something big, you can essentially save that money rather than just losing the money. Not that the money really gets lost, it just goes to the admin account, but this way you actually keep that money. And like I said, definitely a good multiplayer mod in my opinion. Really, in my opinion, adds to the multiplayer experience, especially for you guys. Doesn't benefit me at all, really. Because, yeah, the Pleasant Valley Bank just doesn't help with the admin account at all. Yeah, really benefits anybody that's a non-admin playing on the server here. Like I said, allows them to keep their money and just allows them to basically buy stuff, so I don't have to sit here being, you know, constantly on, hey, we want to get this, you know, I have to log on and buy it for them. No, they can get it themselves. You can transfer it between players. You know, so we got a couple players on the server, they want to go in together and buy something bigger, like a combine or something, they can do that. Ross was saying, the 4755, so close to my favorite tractor in the world, 4760. Yes, that is pretty close. I'm assuming, actually I'm not sure on that. Just because it 4755 and 4760 are close numbers, I'm not sure if they actually are model-wise. I'd have to look. Ross also sent me a truck to try out. I'll have to check that out. Cowman was asking, how do I get the map? Well, if you're looking to join the server, all the mods needed are in the description below. Just use one of the links. If you need to download all the mods, you download all link. It'll download all the mods. If you want to download them individually, use the second link. If neither of the first two links work, you can use the alternate link. And I see a couple of folks accurately picked out as to why I chose this map. Okay, looks like I better, well, no, I guess I can one more pass on the seating here. Oh, no, I guess I can't. Oh well, I started seeing. We're just taking out one row of corn. Looks like Tanner started harvesting in the middle of the field. Actually, not altogether that unrealistic. I don't know why, but it seems like a lot of farmers tend to start in the middle of the field. They'll do their headlands and then they'll start wherever. Okay, looks like that's all the comments at this point. Like I said, definitely getting to like this tractor. Definitely one of my favorite ones so far, as far as the older ones go anyway. And also got one of my personal favorite tippers on the server, of course, the J&M Gravity Wagons. Doesn't look like we put any corn into storage yet, so that's... Yeah, that's definitely looking like a really poor yield, because Tom has 17,000 corn in him at the moment. That's not much for the field. Speaking of fields, I should mention that as well. Obviously, when you start the game, you own a couple of fields, 45, 51, 25, and 13, I believe it is, as well as 7 and 2. But I sold the 45, the 51, the 25, and the 13, got rid of those. And we just currently have 2 and 7 at the moment. He has 7 planted. I probably should have started over there first, maybe. Oh, it's not, but it looks like we got somebody on the job, maybe. Or somebody was on the job, because it looks like partially planted. Okay. Looks like someone's planting corn over there. Excellent. Just happened to think of that when I was looking at the fields on the map. I was like, wait a minute, 7? I don't think planted. So 7 there is, I'm not going to call it a big field compared to this map, but it is a little bit bigger. Anyway, folks, I think the video is probably a little bit shorter than I normally do, but time constraints, I think I'll wrap up the episode here. Besides that, I'm just kind of standing around at the moment anyway, so... Yeah, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.